if you can just get the dupe for it, just go for the dupe because really for a lower price, who's going to pass on that? And if possible, you can just put it under your arm, wear it as a clutch for it's a matter of getting the dupe when you cannot get the designer bags. For me, I have so many items on my wish list and I'm like, if I can get the designer, I'll just dupe it, just get the feel of it and see if you still want it to get the designer bag. If you're new here, my name is Magdalene, or you can talk about fashion, travel, and lifestyle. And I do believe you look good, you feel best. So today we'll be talking about some dupes that I found from I think Steve Madden. So if you've not been following Steve Madden, no, you've been sleeping on it. There are so many places that I love to shop for dupes. I think I will link it in the cards and I've talked about places I love to shop for dupes. But this ones I found it on Steve Madden and the quality to me is great. And let's talk about the dupes I found. Thank you to my oldies and goodies for always coming back to watch my channel. So let's get into the first one. So the first item I want to talk about is this bag which is from JWP. It's giving me Kelly vibe, but it's not Kelly. It is their own version of the Kelly bag, the MS Kelly bag, and which we all love and roll over and falling over each other to actually get it. Then since when the working came into place, we're like, okay, let's still get the quality that comes with all these bags. So yes, I love this JWP bag, but it's a dupe I found on Steve Madden. It looks so much like the bag. It gives you a look for a budget. It is a very nice option. And if you're looking for budget friendly dupes to get, I highly recommend you go for this bag because it is super cute. I'll insert the picture for you guys to see. It's fun. The opening, you open it from the lock from the side, and you open the flap, and it's a very fine bag. You can fit in a lot of bag. And this is a very structured bag you can wear for work, for going out as an airport carry-on. It's just if you don't like packing so much into your carry-on bag, that's a very perfect bag. It's a very good bag if you want to use to go to. It's a very structured work bag that is very good for you to work with. But if you want to put it into casual use or mostly accessories, so next one we'll talk about is this Gucci Us Beats loafers. Guys, Gucci has a way of doing some of the fun loafers you've ever seen on earth. I love Gucci loafers. Like when I started getting my interest back into loafers, I realized that Gucci has it all covered, especially their all bits detail they always put on the shoe, which is very very fun. Unique. It gives me a little bit of retro vibe, which I actually do love. I love this Gucci Osbit loafers, and then I found this dupe on Steve Madden. Very affordable option, very nice, chunky sole. If you're such that like chunky sole loafers, this is highly recommended for you. But if you're such that don't really like anything that is chunky when it comes to your flats, then I would say no, don't go for this. But Gucci has the way of doing this chunky sole in a way that it is very hard to meet. Remember the time that we were doing Gucci platforms last year? Yeah. So this one is not really a platform, but it's more like a low fast and it's still chunky. So if you like anything chunky, this I know. Alaya started this bag, it was fun. Then Ferragamo also did their own Simona bag, and I realized that this bag is beginning to get my attention. No, I know the girls went crazy about Alaya version of the bag, and Ferragamo's version is still a little bit more affordable. But this I found on Steve Madden almost the same vibe, almost the same type, it is the same shape, it's the look for less, which is something I highly recommend. It's a very nice work bag. It's also a very good bag that you can wear as a casual bag. And if possible, you can just put it under your arm, wear it as a clutch for an evening night out. We'll all from last year trend, we started bringing out our bags. We are wearing it as clutches, which me, I'm not really a clutch girly, but so if it's something that is up your alley, I highly recommend you do that. This bag is something you can wear. It has so much versatility with it, which is something I recommend for you. So if you need a nice shoulder bag, a work bag, the shoulder bag is such that the length of the shoulder arm is long enough, room enough for any arm size, so you don't have to worry about it. That's something I actually love about this bag. So this is a very fun bag. I highly recommend. If you want to go for the Alaya one, definitely. But if I'm going to actually get the designer version of this bag, of this particular bag, it started coming into limelight when the East-West style of bag started coming. If you've not watched my handbag trend for 2025, what are you doing? Because I talked about the handbag style that the ladies will be rocking in 2025. So anyway, this particular East-West style was done first by Bottega. Then we now found this black-owned brand which is called Florian London. It's something similar for a cheaper price. Theirs is about 200 and below, and I love this bag. But like I said earlier, I am not a clutch girly, so I don't think I can get as much use for it. So this is a bag you can wear for casual outing, but normally if you need perfect evening bag, something for an evening dinner, a garden party, a cooking party, something you just put under the cook under your arm and you're ready to just step out. This is a very fun bag to actually do have. The lock is very fun, something that the lock is an extra detail that comes to the bag. So when you remove the lock, you just have access to the bag and put a lock back. It's very, very fun bag. I really love it as the Bottega and Demo bag. But if you want to go for look for less and you want something budget friendly, you can go for the one from Florian London. And if you want something lesser than less, then you go for the stigmatic option because the same look, the same feel, they look so much alike. This is something that gives you more like the dupe of the premium London version of. They almost have a way of killing it when it comes to evening bags. I think that specialty should be evening bags. Like if you want to shop anything evening bags, definitely check out Jacquemus because they have nice fun options that you can think of. So this particular bag, I first saw it on Jacquemus website and I'm like, big. This bag is giving me vibe, it's giving me evening version. So girlies, Jacquemus bag is really, really fun. I really love this bag. I've not really seen it in person, but I've seen a lady do a blog about it. And people who have seen it in person are saying the metal made it very difficult to have access to it, which is the more reason why I don't really like clutches. But this one is more like a shoulder bag and more like a top, and you can if you have a small shoulder that I have, I can actually fit it as a shoulder bag, but more like a top handle bag. That's for anybody that carry that a top handle bag, right? But if you can just get this dupe on Stigma, then I would say go for it because it's the same look, it's the same feels, whatever. It's just something that it's more like an evening bag. So for me, I rarely go for events. I rarely go out. I don't party that much. So it's not something that I'll have as much use of. So I wouldn't want to go for the Jacquemus option. Which we know that even Jacquemus bags are actually affordable. But if you can just get the dupe for it, just go for the dupe because really for a lower price. Who's gonna pass like the last bag? I know this all is more like bag envy. The last bag I'm talking about is this Salmon Luna bag. If I don't get this Salmon Luna bag, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I may lose my mind. So I found this from this Shein. It has a very fine option of this Salmon Luna bag. This Luna bag, out of all the bags that someone have, this is the one that always gets my attention. The versatility for me. You know, I always like bags that you can get as much use from. The fact that this one shape shifts and become another bag for you, and you know, you can get at least 4 ways to wear this bag. You know, which for me that is a plus. As a shoulder bag, it will be very fun. You can put your essentials and take it to work. As an evening bag, you can fold it as a small top handle bag. It's just has different versatility. Like even as an evening bag, you can wear it 2 different times. This is something I actually love about this bag. I cannot stop raving about this Salmon Luna bag. Like this is one of the underrated, yes, budget friendly brands you should check out. If you are interested in something, please do because this bag for me is fun. But if you are not ready to spend the summer money yet, which to me is still affordable, you can go for this dupe I found from Shein, which is way less. We like way less. So yeah, guys, if you enjoy these dupes I found for you guys, let me know in the comment section which of them do you have on your radar. All these items I talked about, the dupes I'm talking about, are linked on my LTK store, so definitely check it out. I will link them down below, and also I'll link them down below for you to have access to in case you want to directly go there. And don't forget to follow me on my LTK store, so where I actually post my looks, daily looks. I also post high style pieces that I've gotten into my closet. And when I get the dupe of someone bag, or even the someone bag itself, you know what it is all time. So we'll definitely talk about this on this channel. So if you like the video, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel till that time.